Pisces, what's up? How are you? Welcome to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for being here. It's going to be your weekly love reading. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you need a personal reading, feel free to contact me. Everything you need to know to do so is in the description box to the video. All right, guys, at the end of the reading, I will answer a yes or no question for you. So throughout the reading, try to think of a question you have for me, and I will answer that for you at the end. It'll be the very last thing that I do. Okay, Pisces, you yourself are coming in the Nine of Cups, Four of Cups energy, kind of conflicting energy for you. It's not awful. It's all right. It's just kind of conflicting. So it could be that you are so content on your own that you're kind of indifferent to emotional offers around you. You know, just kind of whatever, because you're already content and fulfilled on your own. But let's see. Queen of Swords. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups twice. You are just so content. So content, whether you're single or in a connection. You're just completely freaking content. And it's great. You're also being very honest with whoever you're dealing with. And I think that what's happening is why you're a little emotionally withdrawn is because you are so content and you're trying to not get caught up in emotion when it comes to other people. It's like you don't want anyone to come in and mess up your contentment that you've already found on your own. Yeah, Page of Cups. You could be turning down someone's offer because it's like you're definitely in your logic mind. Your head is telling you that they're just kind of not worth getting emotionally invested in, and they could potentially mess up how good you feel on your own. That's your thought process. Okay. Anyway, moving on to the rest of the reading. This can now be for you, the person you're dealing with, surrounding circumstances, whatever. All right. So recent past, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So here's why this is your mindset right now. It looks like in the past, you were dealing with somebody who was codependent, or you found yourself in a codependent energy. So now that you've become so content and happy within yourself, you're really afraid to emotionally invest yourself in another person when they could potentially end up being codependent again, you know, kind of putting their happiness on you. You know what I mean? Not saying that they're going to, not saying that that's what this person is doing, but that's your thought process. That's why you're kind of being very head over heart currently. Presently, though, we have the Empress, Divine Feminine energy, Libra, Taurus. Why is this here? King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So whether you feel like you want to get emotionally invested or not, you have someone here who is very trustworthy, very dependable, very commitment-minded, not codependent at all. So you're either dealing with two people, one here that you don't think is a very good bet, and another one who is, or you're trying to keep it not an emotional connection out of fear. Because there's someone here that is not codependent. They're not somebody who's going to mess up your happiness. This is somebody who's very growth minded, and they're also good on their own. They're not looking to fill a void. They don't need anyone. It's just, that's their goal. They would like to be in a committed relationship. but they don't need it. The full Aries energy. So you have the opportunity for a whole new story here, a whole new beginning with somebody who's exactly what you would want them to be. Whether you see it yet or not, it's here. It's about taking a chance, even if they turn out to be, you know, a shit person, codependent, whatever, which this particular person does not look that way to me. But even if they do, it's about taking a chance and knowing that even if it doesn't turn out great, you're still going to be fine. King of Swords. King and Queen of Swords here. So we, again, with the divine counterpart energy. So we have the growth. We have the commitment. We have the structure. We have the communication. Like, you guys are very attracted to each other's minds. You have great conversation. This person could be good at writing, good at public speaking, or you could be. If you are dealing with two separate people, there could be an earth sign and an air sign. All right, let's get one more on that, and then we'll move on here. Ten of freaking Cups. Yeah, it's just about taking that chance. Taking a chance on this new connection, because we have the Ten of Cups here. It literally has the potential to be everything that anyone could want in a connection. You just have to take a risk. Or don't. Up to you, you know. But it's here. And it's so healthy. Like, I do not see any issues with this at all. Your potential obstacle. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you fear wasting your time. You fear putting effort into something that isn't going to grow. That's not the case with this person. Literally, the most growth potential you could have with that Empress energy here. And the Five of Cups. Right. The challenge is overcoming the fear of wasting your time. And also the fear of getting back in a sad place, you know, feeling hopeless, feeling like nothing's ever going to work out in a connection. You're very afraid of ending up back in that position. Now here in the future, we have the King of Wands. We've got three kings here. Three. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you've got everybody here, so there's no way I could pick, you know, the actual sign of this person. You've got them all. Which to me just means they're the whole package. And the Emperor. Okay, this is crazy. All right, I'm just going to show you here. You've got the King and Queen of Swords, right? Divine counterparts. You've got the Emperor and the Empress. Literal divine counterparts. It doesn't get any better than that. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with, you guys are so on the same page. You're both very grown up, at the top of your game. Like, as grown up as you could get. Honestly, it doesn't get any better than this. Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. It's about persisting. Yeah, there's been challenges. Yeah, things have not worked out in the past. You probably, as we all have, I think, have dealt with some codependent people, some issues. Could have been even someone here in the past that was only around for financial purposes. But this is about persisting and pushing through. And because you pushed through, because you didn't give up on a connection, not a connection specifically. This isn't like fighting through, you know, craziness for 10 years in the same connection. This is just not giving up on connection in general. Now you have the whole package here. Literally the whole package. What else would make this better here? I don't even know. 10 of Pentacles maybe? Let's see. The Star, well, that makes it better. Aquarius energy. Wish fulfillment. This is blessings. Because you push through, you've got this renewed hope, this optimism. This is something that you literally wished for. And because you were able to be content on your own, you were able to draw this to you. It's like, you know, you can only attract a whole person when you're a whole person. Or I guess, you know, you can attract anyone, but not for very long. It's going to repel you. If you're dealing with somebody who is not a whole person just on their own. So this wounded warrior energy that you've been working with here, it's not going to be like that anymore. It's not going to feel like a struggle. It's not going to feel like a fight. As I pull the Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, no more drama, no more fighting, no more arguing. Not that it's never going to happen in your life again, but it's not going to be the theme of this connection at all. Like, you guys are going to get along extremely well. It's very easy. And we have the communication. We have the matched intellect. We have the physical attraction. The chemistry. The commitment. The dependability. You've got it all here. Oh, wow, Pisces. Wow. Okay. Your advice. The Three of Cups. Do you need to be social? Do you need to put yourself out there to actually meet this person? Let's see. It is a celebration, though. It's very celebratory energy. If you are with a person already, this is like engagement. Knight of Swords, yeah. That's about having the conversation, telling somebody how you feel. And the Two of Swords. You're having difficulty making a decision. You don't know what to say. Trying to decide between your head and your heart. Yeah, I mean, we knew that in the beginning. Queen of Cups. Well, there you go. It's about following your heart. It's about staying emotionally open, emotionally available, having the emotional strength to go after what appeals to your heart. You're very in your logic mind right now. You're a Pisces. That's not like you. It's okay to be your whole emotional self and to decide based on your emotion in this case. Okay. Let's get you an oracle or two from this deck. This is like if you have somebody in mind and you want to know how they feel and they're not telling you for whatever reason. This is what they would say to you if they could, Pisces. Whoever's on your mind, take a deep breath. Focus on that person. I couldn't let you get close to me. What else? I wish things could be different. Okay. Let's expand. I couldn't let you get close to me. Who's saying this? Oh, somebody's hurt. Potentially a Capricorn. Either way, this person has got some emotional issues. They've got some hurt going on in their life right now, and they're not healthy at all. They could have some addiction issues, some obsession issues. They're very unhealthy emotionally. So I get why they wouldn't let anyone get close to them, because they're just in a really shitty place. I wish things could be different. Who is this? Oh, well, somebody who probably walked away from you. There was an argument. They probably walked away. They felt stuck. They felt stuck. They felt like they couldn't overcome whatever the petty drama is, whatever the issue was. So they walked away. They feel like their hands are tied when it comes to you. Interesting. Okay, let's get you in the other signs. See who we have. You have a bunch here. So we have Aries twice. Aquarius. Is that it? Yeah, as far as majors, you have Aries twice and Aquarius. Oh, and Libra and Taurus. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Pisces dealing with Aries. Pisces and Aries. They're going to start to be more emotionally open and not so guarded. Pisces and Taurus. Pisces dealing with a Taurus. If this is a Taurus ex, I don't see a reunion happening. If this is somebody that you've dealt with already, not an ex, I think that they've got you in some kind of a triangle. Or would if you deal with them. Pisces dealing with Gemini. Pisces and Gemini. If you haven't heard from them for a while, they've just been working on their own healing. They've been kind of retreating, you know. They're going to show back up. They were just in some kind of a recovery period. Pisces dealing with Cancer. Pisces and Cancer. Well, that's a codependent one. That person just looking to fill a void. And it's on the floor. Okay. Pisces and Leo. Jeez, Pisces and Leo. You've got several people here trying to involve you in a triangle. We've got Taurus and Leo both here. Potential third party situations. Pisces and Virgo. That's sweet. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're very flirty, very romantic, very fall in love quickly. This is like they want to take you out on a date, or they want to just tell you how they feel. Pisces dealing with Libra, which you have here. Okay, so they are getting over some fear, some anxiety, stress when it comes to the connection with you. Pisces dealing with Scorpio. Pisces and Scorpio. Somebody is walking away from that connection. Pisces dealing with Sagittarius. Pisces and Sagittarius. So they would like to move forward towards commitment. They are taking it very slow. They're very cautious. Pisces dealing with Capricorn. Pisces and Capricorn. Nice. They are very emotionally grown up, emotionally intelligent, emotionally available. And they're looking for something legit, like a whole relationship. Pisces dealing with Aquarius, which you have here as well. Pisces and Aquarius. So if they've been just kind of hanging out, watching you, observing, figuring out what they want to do, what you're going to do, they're not waiting and they're going to take some action soon. Pisces dealing with Pisces. Pisces and Pisces. You have a Pisces ex that has not let you go. All right, let's get your yes or no. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. Focus on your question. Yes or no for my Pisces friends. Yes or no, Pisces. Yes or no. That's a no. I hope you guys wanted it to be. You guys take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today.